My name is Antoine Faye. I'm the Chief Residence Officer of the City of Dakar in relation with Dakar being accepted as a member of the 100 Resident City, which is an initiative of the Rockefeller Foundation. Well, Dakar is an old city. It's a 300-year old city that has been developed by the colon, which is the French Empire. So, in terms of climate change and sustainability, we know our vulnerability is morely coastal erosion, flash flood from rain that has been coming now with a lot of precipitation and air pollution and also the loss of our biodiversity. So our main objective is to make sure that the city regain again what's make it the star of West Africa. Is a city that should be very well like you can live in the city as well as you want, not really being always subject to some catastrophe or some natural hazard. In COP21, we come with a very high spirit of that an agreement is going to be achieved between the nation. But as a city, what we are trying to do is to join the network like ICLE, like C40, like Resident City or City Alliance, to make sure that our voice is understood, is recognized, and that the action that we're going to implement locally on the field are being supported by some kind of financial support. Talk previously about the flooding in the city. We've been really doing very well on that with the national government, and actually this past rainy season we received more water than last year, but we fortunately have observed that we didn't really experience the flooding that we experienced last year. So I think that by being more anticipating, by really preparing the rainy season, we've been able to avoid some disruption in the traffic or the flooding into the human settlement. I mean, in terms of challenges, we have a good strategy. Actually, I'm working on elaborating the strategy of the residents for the city, using some tools that we get from 100 Resident City. And once we identify the action that we know can help us get that status of resident city, the main barrier is probably financing. So if we can find organization that can go with us into the necessary investment that we need, then it's going to be really a good point. So we came here to try to do our best to have all the contact that is needed for to work with organizations that have opportunity that exist actually. It doesn't matter that is a city or a local government. What's happened is, yes, this convention, this protocol, this new accord are always discussed among nation states. But in any country that you go, the action are on the local. When people suffer from flooding, from whatever natural hazard, the first person they're thinking about is the mayor or the government. So what we're saying is we're not trying to replace the nation by other actors. What we're saying is they have to work with us. They have to ask us what is our conception of this fight. How can we better it? How can we use some cost-effective solution, some inclusive approach, and some participatory action?